What's going on, guys? There's your boys over at Hoop Network. Today, we're going to be going over our top 10 NBA players.
Yes, sir.
Each individually, we have our own little twist. So, can't wait for you guys to hear, what we're all feeling on the 10 most elite players in the league.
Absolutely. All right, so how we're going to start this thing off is I'm going to list out my 10 players first. If they disagree with anything or have, any comments about it, we're going to go over that and we're going to get into it. So, I'm going to start from 10 and make my way down. So, number 10, I got Jokic. Number 9, I got Dame Dollar. Number 8, I got Paul George. Number 7, I got JoJo. Number 6, I got Anthony Davis. Number 5, I got James Harden. Number 4 is Steph Curry. Number 3 is Giannis. Number 2 is Kawhi. And number 1, whoo! I'm not even that big of a LeBron fan, but I give him his respects, and I'm a Lakers fan. So, that's my top 10 now. If anyone has anything they disagree with that or wants me to explain why I have who where, please let me know right now.
I just want to roast you for that last stuff. I'm not a whole LeBron fan, but I'm a Lakers fan kind of thing. But
I like LeBron.
He plays for my team,
I like LeBron.
All right, moving on to Dave.
I'm going to stir up his whole number one thing with LeBron and just let me get down to it. I'll start out with 10, though, actually. I'll go Damian Lillard, Dame Dollar. He's number 10 for me. Nikola Jokic. I got Paul George at 8. 7, I have James Harden. At 6, I have Joel Embiid. At 5, I have LeBron James. At 4, I have Anthony Davis. Number 3, I have Stephen Curry. Number 2, I have Giannis. And number 1, I have Kawhi Leonard. Bring it on.
Honestly, I have a lot that I want to say about that, but I don't want to get to it right now because I just want to get my list out there so we can just get all our bad feelings out at one time.
Go ahead.
All right, so I'm just going to get started on my list. Number 10, got that man, Dame Dollar. Number 9, down to PG-13. At 8, I got Joel Embiid. 7, I got the Joker. At 6, James Harden. 5, Anthony Davis. 4, got Chef Curry. At 3, I got Giannis. At 2, I got Kawhi. And at 1, kind of on the same page here, King James.
Let me bring it off here. All right. The days of LeBron being the king, I just think are behind us. Is he a top 3 player still, and can he be the best still? Yes, he can. I'm going to give that to him, obviously. But what I saw last year was honestly just pitiful. It was pitiful.
It was pitiful. I just got to cut you off right there. One thing that I just want to say is that LeBron last year, that wasn't LeBron James. That was a man who was watching his playoff hopes dwindle in front of him because of countless injuries on the team. And when he came back, their hopes were basically gone. So he was kind of saving himself to come back and be the best player
before you
next
get into
season.
this. Now, with me being a Lakers fan, right? Last year was very difficult for me. Because we went into this season very high hopes. We just got LeBron James. Mm-hmm. We're going to make the playoffs for the first time in 5 years. Mm-hmm. Let's go. But nothing happened like that. Nothing turned out. Now, I'm not going to say LeBron is the only person to blame because he's not. But does he have a big blame for what happened last season? Yes. And I will be honest with you. That was pitiful. Dave is not lying. Last season from LeBron James was pitiful. But I've seen what he can do year in, year out for 15 seasons. And I'm not going to deny that he still has that. What did he do to the Warriors in 2018? Dropped 51 game 1. Is he really that far off from not even 2 years ago? No, he is still that player. But last year was bad. I'm not going to lie. It was bad. Yes, there was injuries. And, he missed 17 games. But, man, it's just... It was bad, though. I'll take it over from here. That's all I got to say. It was bad.
All right. Disclaimer. Let me give LeBron his credits. Obviously, yes, going back to what they said, LeBron is, in recent history, the most dominant player we've seen in maybe all of the ages since Jordan. Top player, obviously, undeniable. Right. He's not that far off from it. Can he be that again? I think he can. But here's my problems with LeBron. My problems with LeBron is, first off, the horrendous defense. That was just terrible. The second thing is LeBron brings with him this whole mentality of let me do my thing and you just stand out there and everybody can be a role player no matter how much talent is on that team. He just tries to make everybody a role player. That's why Kyrie left. That's why all these young players who have all this talent, you just saw them kind of dwindle away up into the stages because come on now, LeBron's got to take the reins himself, and he's got to make it all about himself. That's how I feel about himself. LeBron's an unselfish player. At the same time, it's just one of those things. It's a fine line because LeBron's got to get his, and sometimes it seems like he doesn't care if it comes at the expense of another player's stat line or anything like that. It's about LeBron when he's on the court. He's the best player, so he demands that. But here's the thing. The whole off the field or off the court thing that was going with the trades and stuff like that, you just see the team just starting to not believe anymore. Going back to what Jared said, everybody thought LeBron James was going to take the Lakers up to the next level, but they stayed in the same exact spot.
One thing I got to... All right, so can we just discuss where the Lakers were in the playoff seeding before the injuries? Were they...
4 seed.
They were the 4 seed.
But the 4 seed was also tied with the 6 and 7.
Anyways, they were the 4 seed. They were the 4 seed.
But
and
like I said, also 25 games in tied with the 6 and 7 seed.
Yeah.
And
LeBron had a 500 record with the Lakers total over the season with him playing. This is me criticizing LeBron, but I still have him at number 1. That's how great he is.
Right.
But last season, that was not LeBron James that we've seen over the years.
This is the point I was trying to get at.
And for LeBron James to be ranked at 5
Listen here. No.
is highly disrespectful.
Listen.
I would have taken 3.
No. All right. To put him over that, the things that we saw last year, this is going into next season, the things that we saw last year were just so pitiful. I can't put him above Kawhi, who literally wills the Raptors to the...
The Raptors are nice.
Yes, they are nice.
The Raptors are nice.
Yes,
like,
they're nice.
They're nice.
They're nice. They're nice. And I'll tell you what, the Gasol move was one of the biggest ones in recent history because they made them a squad. But listen, Kyle Lowry he had his plays towards the very end there, but he was still ass. Let's just put that one out there. That's the word I'm going to use for him. And Kawhi Leonard looked like the LeBron of old because he was the most dominant player, and he was taking on a very strong East now. He was taking on a very strong East now, and he took him straight on.
I understand the Kawhi angle. I could even understand the Giannis angle. But for you to tell me that these two other guys, all right, even Anthony Davis, I could see going into next season, throughout the season, being above LeBron. But can you reason all these guys being above him?
Yeah, this is what I'm getting to. So Giannis, he was like the most dominant player in the regular season. During the playoffs, he needs to really kick it up a notch and really do what Kawhi did. But Kawhi did it when he's in the prime of his career. Giannis is 24. He is going to be an absolute menace next year. An absolute menace. Good luck stopping him.
Okay.
Good luck stopping him. Steph Curry, basically the exact opposite of LeBron is. I feel like he's the most unselfish player. He's going to get you. He's going to take those shots and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He's going to be absolutely deadly. Absolutely deadly. I know Jared's gonna come with this. He's gonna come with the clutch opportunities, but let me finish really quick. Let me come in the clutch. Let me come in with the clutch for this here. He is absolutely just unselfish with them, and you can't tell me Steph Curry is that far removed from getting 400 threes like LeBron is that far removed from being back in his dominance. They're not, and that's why I have Steph Curry above him because he can go back. He's probably gonna hit 400 threes again. Like, let's just be honest with that.
Hold on. Has Steph Curry at any point been better than LeBron James? At any point? Ever? No. So why is he better than him now?
What did LeBron do last year to tell?
Okay, but
if
LeBron still averaged 27, 8, and 8 last year. Regardless, if that's
always going to get his numbers.
Okay, so an off year for LeBron James is 27, 8, and 8.
Right.
Okay, and we're talking about defense, right? He was awful on defense. Where's Steph Curry on defense?
It is nowhere near that amount, though. LeBron literally gave up on plays. LeBron gave up on plays like crazy. Oh, my God.
LeBron said come out next year and be an all-team defensive player.
He
Whether
can
it's
be.
first,
And
exactly.
he can be.
He can be.
And he
effort.
can be.
He can be.
And one thing I want to add to
be.
that. Did we not see LeBron put up numbers that were comparable to the other best guys in the league? That man, Kevin Durant, who we don't have on this list because obviously he's not going to be playing next season, and Kawhi Leonard. Did he not put up numbers comparable, if not better than both of them in his sleep? Was he not? He was sleepwalking through the games last season. Sleepwalking put those numbers up. Now next year when he comes out with some
disagree because
effort,
LeBron was still
which
going
defense
hard
is an
on
effort
offense.
play. Defense is an effort. It's all effort. Now when he comes out next year on a tear, you're gonna tell me that LeBron James, a man who's physically gifted enough to guard all 5 positions, isn't gonna come out and potentially, like Jared said, be an all defensive player?
LeBron's gonna have AD, so that's gonna take away a lot of defensive pressure. So yeah, LeBron's probably gonna step it up on defense because he's just gonna push him into freaking Anthony Davis. That's all you need. So yeah, he could be a better player next year. But no, Steph Curry, come on now, man. That's why I have Anthony Davis above LeBron because he's gonna have an absolute defensive tear next year because exactly what I said. He's going right to the middle. Anthony Davis is gonna average so many blocks, you're gonna get disgusted. So many people are gonna be going home with souvenirs if you could keep those basketballs.
Well, guys, that's been the 10 players in 10 minutes. So we really hope you enjoyed this take on our first episode of Hoopaholics. You know, if you want to hear the rest of us or the rest of this debate and us continue on this top 10, just let us know in the comment section. And, you know, we can get more into these debates, you know. Please let us know any other topics you want to hear as far as, like, this upcoming NBA season or just anything in the basketball world in general you would like us to talk about. So that's it for this episode of Hoopaholics.
Keep looking out for more great content. And that's us checking out.
And Dave is busy texting his hoes.
That's his man. This man got hosed.